Hi, welcome to my next section, question, answer and explanation. This comes under section deployment models. Let's see 20 questions within 20 minutes time frame that's related to deployment model. You will see the question, answer and the explanation also. The first question, you plan to provision infrastructure as a service resources in Azure. Which resource is an example of IaaS? You need to pick up right one among the following four. Is it Azure Web App or an Azure Virtual Machine or an Azure Logic App or Azure SQL Database? The right answer for this question is Azure Virtual Machine. An Azure Virtual Machine is a finest example comes under infrastructure as a service. The other thing like Azure Web App, Azure Logic App and Azure SQL Database are examples of platform as a service. True or false? A PaaS solution provides full control over the operating system that hosts the application. Is it yes or no? The right answer for this question is no. Let's see the reason. The PaaS solution does not provide access to the operating system. In this case, the web apps uses platform as a service. Web apps usually hosted on virtual machines running on internet information servers. However, you have no direct access to the virtual machine and the operating system or the IaaS. Next question, true or false? A PaaS solution can automatically scale the number of instances. Is it yes or no? The right answer for this question is yes. Let's see the reason. The principle, whatever stated in this question, is called as auto scaling. A platform as a service solution that hosts web apps in Azure can automatically configure to scale the number of instances based on demand. As we have seen in the last question response in the previous section, web apps usually hosted on virtual machine running in IaaS. Adding more load balanced virtual machine to host the web apps will happen when the demand is more. And so the answer for this question is yes. Next question, true or false? A PaaS solution that hosts web app in Azure provides the ability to scale the platform automatically. Is it yes or no? The right answer for this question is yes. It, and we have seen the previous question, it's the same reason that we have seen in the last question. This concept is called auto scaling. True or false? A PaaS solution that hosts web app in Azure provides professional development services to continuously add features to custom applications. Is it yes or no? The right answer for this question is yes. Let's see the reason. PaaS provides a framework that the developers can build upon to develop or customize cloud-based application with the pre-coded application components built into the platform, such as workflow, directory services, security features, Sage, and so on. And so the right answer for this question is yes. Next question, which cloud computing model does a virtual machine fall it into? Is it IaaS or PaaS or SaaS or none of these? The right answer for this question is IaaS. The reason is servers, storage, networks, VM are part of IaaS. As a developer to develop web application, which of the below model that could prefer? PaaS, SaaS, IaaS or DaaS? The right answer for this question is PaaS. PaaS provides a framework that the developers can build upon to develop or customize cloud-based applications with pre-coded application components built into platforms such as workflow, directory services, security features, CH, and so on. Next question: which among the following is used and suitable for network architects? Is it platform as a service, or software as a service, or infrastructure as a service, or data as a service? The right answer for this question is infrastructure as a service. Let's see the reason. IaaS is related to servers, storage, network, and virtual machines. And the network architect will closely work on these areas, and so IaaS is the right answer for this question. Next question: assume that you are an IT director and would like to migrate your servers from on premises to cloud. Which among the following model that you prefer? Platform as a service, software as a service, infrastructure as a service, data as a service. The right answer for this question is infrastructure as a service. Let's see the reason. No doubt the part of the question: migrate your servers from on premises to cloud. It is a kind of server migration to cloud, and so infrastructure as a service is more than enough in order to migrate the server part of the component from on premises servers to cloud. That is what the IT director would like to do. So, the right answer for this question is option C. Next question: application execution environment comes under which category of? Is it PaaS or SaaS or IaaS or data as a service? The right answer for this question is platform as a service. Let's see the reason. The operating system framework such as .NET, middleware, runtime environment, and databases forms the platform as a service layer. Application execution uses this layer mainly the framework, middleware, and the databases. And so the right answer for this question is platform as a service. Next question: as an IT director, I wish to keep my application data backup on daily at cloud infrastructure. What is the preferred model I would like to follow? Is it PaaS or SaaS or IaaS or network as a service? The right answer for this question is infrastructure as a service. Let's see the reason. IaaS offers server, storage, networking, and VM. The storage part of infrastructure as a service is the right choice to maintain daily backup at the cloud infrastructure. So C is the correct answer. Next question: routers are used to manage the traffic between network and pass the data packet to the designated IP address. This is an example of dash. Is it PaaS or SaaS or IaaS or network as a service? The right answer for this question is network as a service. Let's see the reason. Network as a service allows a person to access network infrastructure directly and in a more secured way. So, network as a service makes it possible to deploy custom routing protocols. And so, the right answer for this question is option D. Next question: which of the following has an upfront cost? Is it IaaS or PaaS or SaaS or none of the above? The right answer for this question is none of the above. Let's see the reason. There is no upfront cost involved in acquiring any of these, either IaaS or PaaS or SaaS. You need to do proper planning, and based upon your capacity requirements, you can subscribe a suitable cloud model. And so option D is the correct answer. Next question: you want to deploy your own web application quickly without taking any responsibility of operating system, web server, or system updates. What is the right solution for you? Is it data as a service, or software as a service, or platform as a service, or infrastructure as a service? The right answer for the question is C, that is platform as a service. Let's see the reason. PaaS requires or PaaS provides required runtime libraries and framework to readily host your web application without worrying about the OS upgrade or server upgrade or any patches, as well as any system updates. And so the right answer for this question is option C. Next question: Cloud security is a shared responsibility between you and your cloud service provider. Which category of cloud services requires the greatest security effort on your part? Is it infrastructure as a service, or platform as a service, or software as a service? The right answer for this question is option A, infrastructure as a service. Let's see the reason. Under IaaS, we have server, storage, networks, VMs, which will be directly provisioned by the cloud service provider. They will be maintained in terms of OS upgrade, server upgrade, and patches update by the CSP directly. However, it is customer plus cloud service provider joint responsibility to set up appropriate security controls in the IaaS. It involves considerable amount of effort and time from customer and the cloud service provider personnel. And so the right answer for this question is option A. Next question, in which solution requires the least amount of management for user? Is it software as a service, or infrastructure as a service, or data as a service, or platform as a service? The right answer for this question is software as a service. Let's see the reason. In SaaS, application configuration for access control, configuration of initial data, and owning the data is under the control of customer. The rest is managed by cloud service provider, and it is very less amount of management effort is required from the customer side. And so option A is the correct answer. Next question, you don't need to manage the application in what kind of service? Is it SaaS or PaaS or at on-premises or infrastructure as a service? The right answer for this question is option A, that is software as a service. Let's see the reason. As we have seen in the last question, in software as a service, all application configuration for access control, configuration of initial data, and owning the data is under the control of a customer. SaaS application will be managed by the application vendor, including software update, bug fixes, and new feature releases. With that, customer need not manage anything from the application side, and so option A is the correct answer. Next question, what is a complete development and a deployment environment in the cloud with the resources that enable organization to deliver everything from simple cloud-based apps to sophisticated cloud-enabled enterprise application? Is it SaaS or DaaS or PaaS or IaaS? The right answer for this question is platform as a service, that is option C. Let's see the reason. In platform as a service, which provide everything for the developer to develop, test, and deploy the cloud application. It provides basic things like framework, runtime environment, and databases, and many more. In addition to this, it offers services such as analytics, IoT, machine learning, and other third-party services. And so, using this, you can develop a simple, small web application to an enterprise level application. And so, option C is the correct answer. Next question, what is the most flexible category of cloud service? Is it PaaS or IaaS or DaaS or software as a service? The right answer for this question is infrastructure as a service. Let's see the reason. IaaS is considered as the most flexible model in terms of customization to the need of the customer, and it can be done much quicker also. And so option B is the right answer. Next question, Dash is associated with the vendor login. Is it data as a service, or software as a service, or platform as a service, or infrastructure as a service? The right answer for this question is platform as a service. Let's see the reason. PaaS service available with a CSP or cloud service provider may not be available with another service provider, or the features might differ between two different cloud service provider. And so platform as a service creates lots of vendor lock-in, and the customer need to be very careful while choosing a particular platform as a service. And with that, I will end up today's session. Thank you very much, and I hope this video is helpful to you in your interview as well as examination preparation purpose. If you like this video, please subscribe and don't forget to click the bell. This is not the end of the session. We are going to continue in our next topic in my next video. That's again 20 question within 20 minutes time frame. Till then, stay safe and stay tuned. Bye.